Hello and welcome to a new video, welcome to a new vlog, welcome to Saturday in my life in New York City. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are into the fall spirit because I'm not there yet. I'm starting to see Halloween decoration going up in New York City, but it's been so warm that I don't really feel like fall has started yet. It is starting in the morning, but then in the afternoon it's, almost 30 degrees. Not complaining because if I can walk around in a t-shirt, I will take it. Also because I don't really want to switch my wardrobe just yet. I don't have the will to do that, but I do feel that this is probably the last week of summerish weather. We're gonna enjoy it by staying in this apartment. Mainly. I have no idea what I'm gonna share today and what I'm gonna vlog. We are gonna get out. We are probably gonna go to the store. We're also gonna stay here because what's behind you has been there for over a month now and I haven't told you about it. And it's exciting. I have exciting things to share, especially if you've been following on this channel for a while. You probably know some of my struggles. Yeah, not all of them, because that would be a lot. So stick around because I do have some new stuff to share with you today. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you like the random things, and also leave me a comment if you too cannot focus in the morning. Let's start the vlog. We are in Central Park right now. I didn't think we would come out before early this afternoon, but I went to record inside and realized that none of my batteries were charged. So, filming on my phone, and instead of just waiting at home, not being able to film, I switched the plans and we're gonna head to the store right now. And it is a gorgeous day, if you can tell. Right behind me, there's the sun. I am wearing jeans, which was not the smartest idea. It's 28 degrees right now, so it's pretty hot. And we're just sitting here because Harrison is taking a little break and we are watching tennis. So you might hear the balls back and forth. We're gonna head to the Upper West Side. I wanted to go to TJ Maxx and Home Goods and see what they have in store for fall. And also, if you do remember, I was supposed to celebrate little Harrison's 10th birthday, but even though I cleared my schedule and took a day off to go to the beach with him and treat him, I woke up with COVID. And then the following week we were out, and then last week Mr. Harrison was sick, so we still didn't go to the beach. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll clear my schedule this week. I freed the whole day, and unfortunately, instead of a beach, we ended up going to the vet. He caught a stomach bug last week. It only lasted 2-3 days and he was fine. He was healing, but something that I had been noticing on him was still there, and that worried me. A little bloody, so I booked a vet appointment, which is what we ended up doing yesterday instead of going to the beach. We are waiting to hear back today about the test results, and I think that's why also my mind has been all over the place yesterday and this morning. I'm just not at ease until I get the phone call to know that he's in the clear, which is what obviously I am hoping for. I need to distract myself, and he was such a good boy yesterday because honestly it was not easy on him. He's extremely stressed at the vet. I mean, he's an anxious dog in general, but the vet in particular is not a place he wants to go. You know, we're going to the vet as soon as we hit a corner, and he's just pulling me out of it. But yesterday he didn't have a choice, and he was such a good boy because I could hear him crying and also screaming from one floor up. Harrison went through it yesterday, and then we just rested for the end of the day, and today we're just trying to distract ourselves. I'm feeling a little bit at ease knowing that this is a regular thing for dogs and he should be fine, and I am really hoping that test result is okay. So no beach, no celebration for Harrison's 10th birthday just yet, and we are October, so it is time to treat him to a new toy, which is why we're gonna go to TJ Maxx right now, which is one of his favorite places, because I just let him choose whatever toy he wants. Maybe he'll get one, maybe he'll get two. He's been such a good boy and he's been very patient. Let me tell you, September, it has been a month full of illness. Both Harrison and I were sick, and then also very stressful and long work days. Hopefully October is going to be a little bit more mellow. We've been through it this September and it's life. What do you think, Harrison? Let me switch the camera. You ready to go to the store? Okay, we are back home. What's in my bag? I did not go expecting to find or to shop for fall. I couldn't find anything really for decor. I was looking, nothing was inspiring me. Maybe because it is 28 degrees outside. However, that didn't stop me from buying sweaters. The first sweater that I picked, it's this one. It's an oversized one because this is a small and it is really big, but it's gonna be great. It's just a basic sweater and it's gonna be cool to take Harrison to the park in the morning with my leggings or even wear it with jeans. It's not too thick, but it seems pretty warm. So I'm definitely gonna be able to wear this before I have to wear a coat or a jacket. And then another one that's extremely basic, it's just a black sweater. Believe it or not, I do not own a black sweater. And I found this one and it has a high neck, which I really like. And then it has a little cutout around the neck. So that's also really cool. So this was $20 and this was $16.99. Perfect, gonna be great for fall. And then of course, the meaning of me going to TJ Maxx and Home Goods was to find some toys for Harrison. He did not find anything he liked at TJ Maxx, and then at Home Goods, he picked it. I did not record, but he just knocked it out of the aisle and he wanted it. We're not gonna judge him for the fashion. This is maybe his style. Before I tackle the new things, which you can see behind me and also the jungle. Before we tackle this, I am gonna change because it is really hot and I'm gonna grab some lunch because I'm hungry and I'll pick you up after that. But for now, let's cut this and give this to Mr. Harrison. Harrison, what do we have? I just wanted to let you know also I got a phone call from the vet and everything is okay with Harrison. The test is negative, so he is very healthy and he's just gonna need to heal a little bit. But as you can tell, he does have his energy, so that's good news. Come, sit. Can I have a pop? Go. Oh my God, what do we do for a toy? All right, let's get some lunch. Welcome to the jungle and say hello to my new plant. Unfortunately, at the end of the summer, I had to say goodbye to good friends who went back to Europe and it was hard. It's never easy, but being the person that stays in New York while people move across oceans, they have to get rid of stuff. And well, I'm the lucky one because I get their memories and I also get the stuff that they can't bring, which is one of them. That plant is magnificent. It is so big and I really, really like it. Not gonna lie, it's been over a month now that they left, and that shows you how September has been so crazy because I didn't even have the time to show it to you. And it's not the only thing they left me, but we need to pay homage to that amazing plant. It needed a lot of water. It came back to life after a little bit, and not only that, I have so many new little baby leaves and they're growing so fast. So I'm not sure how much of this apartment I can share with a plant, but I'm up for a challenge and I welcomed her with open arms. Unfortunately, part of the move means that some things are going to be broken and that little branch got broken. But if you can see, I put it in water and it's growing roots. So I'm going to be able to plant it back. Yeah. I am super happy about this plant. And if you're wondering why it's up on this, because I don't know where to put it yet. It's such a fun addition, full of life. Those leaves, they're so pretty. Like she is very, very pretty. If we should name her in homage of my friends who left. So there were two, Marion and Clélia. I don't know, is she Marion? Is she a Clélia? Comment below. Let me know which one you prefer. I miss them so much, but the good thing is every time I see this plant, I think about them. And as I said, it's not the only thing. This piece of furniture is another thing that I inherited from them, and I am so happy about that. I'm not gonna tell you that it was hard and I had no hope that this would fit into a car. It did. It was meant to be. This is IKEA. It's two pieces of furniture together. And these are drawers and these are shelves. So it's a great unit, especially since, you know, New York City apartment, you always are looking for storage. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put in it, but I will find it, that's for sure. I didn't really know where to put it because it's quite massive. I thought to put it, you know, right next to my couch because it fits, but then it's a little bit too bulky. And then I thought about putting it in my bedroom. Once again, it's very bulky and it doesn't look good, especially with a door opening. So thinking about it and looking at it from my couch, I thought maybe I could just push it closer to the wall over there. Because of a move and because of the tweaking of the cars, this piece, I don't know if you can see, it's not completely straight anymore. So I think I'm gonna have to get my toolbox out and fix the drawers and fix the doors. And also one of the legs came out during the move. So right now when I open the door, I have to be super careful because it's dragging against the floor and I don't want to damage it. It's a heavy piece and my friend offered to do it together and I wanted to vlog it, so I said no. It's been over a month, I haven't done it because I'm procrastinating, but this is something I'm gonna have to do and see what I can put in it. But there's more. Ignore the mess over here that has been living the entire summer, but I still use this for my jeans. And I got this piece of furniture from my friends once again. It's a shoe rack and I think it can hold 16 pairs of shoes and it's pretty thin. I could leave it here and have it in my bedroom, but I do think I want to have it in my living room, especially near the door. And it's going to be great because right now it holds all my frames, which I still need to hang up and I am trying to decide. So stay tuned for a decoration update. I want to put that in the living room and see how it looks. Thankfully, this is super light, so I could carry it on my own. And what I was thinking, since it's pretty slim, is to put it against the wall here. Let's try it. Also, don't mind the cover on the couch. Harrison is sick, so I don't want him to drag his rear end on my white couch. So that's why I have a protective one. And if you've been here for a while, you know that this is not a table. This is just a cardboard box because this is where I store my AC. But having new pieces of furniture means I can empty a closet and potentially store the AC over there. Most likely I am going to get rid of this. Okay, so it works and I do have some extra space so I can open the drawers fully, but I don't know if I like it here. I'm thinking, like if I put it in the middle, it still looks, I think, really awkward because something is missing here. We're not gonna style it today, but I just want to see how I feel. Maybe put it closer to here and then have either another small table or maybe what could look good is also a lamp. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that doesn't help. Maybe if I do this, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it here and I'm gonna reinstall whatever I need in this corner and I'll think about it. Also, this wall is not easy because it is not straight. So my thing here, as you can see, is kind of floating around and it doesn't stick to the wall. I do like having shoes here and I do like having something small. But yeah, I'm wondering if I need maybe another table with a big lamp or just one of those lamps, the standing lamp. Let's see. For now, I put the cardboard box right there until I can get my AC out of my window, which I'm hoping next weekend. I don't know how to style it. I don't know what looks good. If you have any idea, please let me know because I'm not the best at this. And I do think having the frame here in the middle definitely throws the wall out of it, but I do like the piece. And the lamp here is great because it's hiding the plug right behind it, but Part of me thinks that one of those corner standing lamp would look good here, especially since I'm sitting here a lot. I can put my drinks either on the table or right there. It's still very easy to reach. Before I start putting things in there, which I am so excited because my entryway closet has been a mess, even with the shoe rack. I'm really excited to have some shoes over here. Maybe I'll show you the piece that I am the most excited about. And you're probably, what do you mean the most exciting things is in your kitchen? I mean, this kitchen, you and I, we know. If you've been here for a while, you know. There is a new addition to this kitchen, which you probably think, wait, it is very small. What else can you put in there? Drum rolls, please. Ta-da! Say hello to my new washing machine. I don't even know how to fit in here. This is very exciting. If you know, you know. I know it was coming because she told me that she would gift me her washing machine, and let me tell you, it's been a real game changer. So I'm gonna hold the camera because I don't have that much space in this kitchen, as you could tell, but this is what the machine looks like. It is very compact. It also has different programs, and I can also select, depending on how much I wash, the load size, the level of wash, the level of rinse, and also the amount of spins I want to do in order to not get it completely soaked when it comes out. And then yeah, I have a play button, pause, and that's it. This is pretty cool, and this is what it looks like inside. As you can tell, it's not that big, but for one person it is big enough for me. And what I also like is that this is stainless steel, so it's definitely going to be more durable. A lot of the washing machine I've seen online, they were plastic. I have a filter that I've been washing, so I need to put it back. This is the fourth time I'm redoing this clip because my phone keeps ringing or my mic keeps going under my shirt. But I do have 3 cords. One is to plug it to the faucet in order to get the water in. One is to get the water out. And then I have a power plug. But it's been super easy to use, and it's also been an add-on to my life in this apartment in New York City. I've never had my washing machine in my apartment, so this is a big win, and I am so happy I don't have to wash my intimates anymore into a public washing machine. Since it's out, I am going to be doing a load right now. It definitely feels great not to have to go to that very scary basement every week, especially since usually when I can do my washing, it's at night, and it's even scarier when you have to go down there at night. I know Halloween is coming, but I'm gonna be really enjoying this little laundry machine in my beautiful kitchen in this apartment. Let's do laundry. And there you have it. I'm doing a load of laundry inside my apartment, and that is premium luxury in New York City. This machine is great because it's not loud at all and it spins pretty heavily, but that only lasts for like 5 minutes, so I don't even think my neighbors can guess what's going on in here. In case you're wondering, where the hell do I put this washing machine, even though it's compact? It still takes, you know, a third of my kitchen floor space. Let me show you, because when I tell you this machine fits perfectly in here, let me show you where I store it. Voila! This is actually perfect. It was meant to be. It fits perfectly under my countertop. And now with just this, you wouldn't even know that I have a washing machine in here. It also has rolls, so it's super easy to pull it up and put it back. Perfect. Life improvement +1.